Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Duncan Dimanche, and today I want to take a look at the EOS HD picture profiles made for the Sony. So the EOS HD picture profiles are trying to give you that Canon look that so many people are craving, and it's true. Canon does have the key to amazing skin. So I wanted to see if those those picture profiles were worth it and could give me nice skin tone and nice rendering overall. So what is EOS HD picture profiles? Well, I stumbled into those profiles searching for a solution to get better colors with the Sony, and they really did their work. So you're pretty much buying a PDF file with instructions to personalize each picture profiles. And I bought the $37 ones where I get the 3 normal picture profiles and the 2 S-Log. Well, there's 1 S-Log and 1 very flat profile. And I just want to show you guys all the profiles here, and just so you can see, get an idea of what it looks like. Right now I'm with PP1, and I will put on the picture profile 0, and then I will go all the way to, well, they have 5 of them, so I will go all the way to PP5, just to show you there are 5 different picture profiles. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and let me know in the comments below what you think about those picture profiles. I really like the special S-Log, the tweaked S-Log too, because it really gives an amazing image. So check it out at the end, and let's start. All right, so now I'm on picture profile 0. Picture profile is off, and this is what it looks like. All right, so this is picture profile 1, and just gonna sit here for a few seconds so you can see. You can get some zooming on the skin, see if the skin rendering is good. And here they are side by side. I like the rendering of the EOS HD PP1. The skin is just a lot smoother. It's also due to the no picture profile probably sharpens the image, and so you can see a lot more details and all the imperfection of my skin, but I like the smoothness and the color of the PP1. This is picture profile 2, PP2, and once again, left, right. All right, so picture profile 3 of EOS HD, and it's hard to tell because I'm looking through the monitor, and the monitor doesn't give me great colors. It's the Blackmagic Video Assist, and right now I'm very red, so I cannot tell, but I'll look at the footages afterwards. And I did set the white balance correctly. That is very important when you're shooting videos. So this is their super flat profile, the PP4 I think, and it does give you very flat image with I guess higher dynamic range than you would on PP1 or no picture profile, and also it lets you shoot at ISO 100. You're not stuck at ISO 800 on the A6500, for example, and so that is pretty neat. I haven't tried that one yet, really. I've only tried I've tried the PP5 a lot, which is the next one. It's a tweaked S-Log 2. All right, so here we go. This is the S-Log 2 modified by EOS HD, and as you can see, it is very, very flat. And I'll show you the S-Log 2, the normal S-Log 2, just so you can see the difference. And they also give you LUTs. You can have LUTs that you can apply to those special S-Log that they give you. So I'm gonna show you guys also all the S-Logs that they give you, and see if you like them. And now I will just show you the LUTs that they offer you. And keep in mind that those are not for, they're not all for portrait, or some are more for landscape and other scenes. So it's why they don't look too good here. And obviously some are very saturated. So you just have to play with them and see if you like them or not. And you can also tone down the LUT strength. So if you just want to put 50% of the LUT on your footage, you can as well, and then fine tune it as much as you want. And I'm not sure why, but there's some flickering happening in the image. It could be the lights, it could be the lens, I'm not sure. And I wanted to show you some footages of the picture profiles outdoor and not indoor. It was a very cloudy day, so the white balance is on the cloudy. and I usually end up using the LUT pool because it does give me the more natural look usually. I raised the ISO from 800 to 1600 because you need to, expose perfectly those S-logs. So I'm going to boost it again just to see how far we can push it before the image is too burnt. So now I've raised the ISO to 3200 and it almost looks like my face is borderline overexposed, so that should be all right. I'm going to stop right here. And the problem that I had with the special LUTs that they give you on EOSHD was that the image was either too dark or too bright. So I'm not sure how to expose, those S-logs, because I usually expose them, I think, how they are right now, borderline overexposed, because you don't want to get too much noise in the shadows. But I do find it difficult sometimes to find the right LUT and expose the S-log 2, so PP5, for the right LUT. I don't know if that makes sense. That did not make sense, but I understood myself. Now it's on 500. I'm not sure what I was on before, but that is PP6, so that's normal profile. I think it's the very flat profile that you get with the Sony, and it's an easy profile to grade, and you can go to ISO 100 and so on. So it's not an S-log profile. I'm on PP7, so S-log 2, the original S-log 2 PP7 from the Sony picture profiles, and I guess it looks a bit similar than the PP5 from EOSHD, and but I'll be curious to see, if you get better skin tone once again, because PP7 S-log 2 is a tough one to grade. It is easier to grade, but you don't want to push it too much because it's only 8-bit, and the skin, I've seen that the skin did not, take the grading too well. I had some blotchy patches on the skin, and I'll show you some samples if I have some right now. And here's PP8, so S-log 3, the flattest of them all. And as you can see, I'm very flat, and it should be easy to grade, but once again, it's a tough one to properly expose because you don't want to overexpose, but you don't want to underexpose either. So I really don't use that one very much, unless I really have to, unless the scene is super tough. And I'm moving my head because I can see that it's catching my face, but it's all right. All right, guys, so that's it. I don't know what you think, but I really like those picture profiles from EOSHD. This is not sponsored. They haven't, I bought the $37 package that they offer. I think you have a smaller. I bought the full package. You can buy just the normal PP1 to PP3 without the S-logs and without the LUTs, but I thought I'd get the whole package. So once again, it's not sponsored, but I really like what they did. They really put some work to it, and I think it's worth buying it. I know some people will try to find the PDF online just to not have to pay for it, but this guy really put some time into it. I can tell it's not just simple tweaks. You really have to go into those picture profiles and change a lot of settings. So it's worth buying it, guys, just for the sake of, the time that he's put into making those picture profiles. And I'll put a link below so you can go and buy them. It's not affiliated. I'm not getting any money from it, but I think it's worth it. Every person owning a Sony camera should have those picture profiles because they're great. They really are great. You don't get that, greenish tint that you can get sometimes with the Sony. And but once again, make sure that you get the white balance, set correctly, because that is very important, especially if you apply LUTs after. You want to get the white balance perfectly every time. So with that said, I think that's it. I'm not sure if I have anything else to say. Let me think for a second. I think that's it. Can't remember what I wanted to say. The picture profiles that they give you are very saturated because they want to give you that Canon look, but I feel like it's a bit too saturated, so you might want to tone down on the saturation just so you can add some saturation in post-production. It's very easy, but it's kind of hard to tone it down. You don't want to tweak too much with those 8-bit files. So that was it. All right, so that is it for good. Subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting a review on the 30mm f1.4, the E-mount system for the Sony. I also bought the 35mm Sigma Art series for the full frame, but I want to test it out because this one does have some flaws, especially the manual focus is unusable and it's got a lot of distortion. It is a huge lens, yes, but if it can correct the flaws that this one has, I'm going to sell that one and keep that one for sure. And I also bought the Sigma 18-35 that I'm filming with right now, and I want to do an autofocus test to see how well it does in video. And but that will be for the later videos, so I'll see you guys in the next one. So here's a sample that I shot for a Scottish on my last job, and you have Manuela walking, and here's the PP5, no color grading, and here's my 30-second color grading that I did manually, and I really like the skin tone, I really like the colors. And here are a few LUTs, and as you can see, it overexposed the image every time, and I even brought down the brightness on all those images to be able to at least get something usable, and it is a bit annoying. I really wish that it would give you different brightness levels, because the way you should expose the S-Logs is to push the image as much as you can without overexposing it, and then you don't get too much noise in the shadow. But yeah, but that's not working with those LUTs. And let me know also in the comments below what you think about those LUTs, and if you have used them, if you have tweaked them or not. I'll be curious to see who is using those.